Right. Hi, everyone. So we'll be doing the finance collective, and then we'll be doing all the all signs. All right. You're not really happy with how your work is going. Some of you are actually being underpaid. Are you looking for a much bigger or better opportunity? All right. All right. You, some of you, you're going through some layoffs. Okay. Your company is going through some layoffs. I don't really feel like you're going to be one of them, but you don't actually know where you stand. Okay. You're starting to look for a new job. You're starting to look for, some new positions or something like that. Now, wherever you are right now, you need to expand your search or horizon for a little bit. Okay. Mm. There is okay, like a boss or like a coworker from the past that will be making an offer. Now, two offers actually. The other one, I don't really feel like you're gonna like it. The other one is probably it's just good for like a part-time. All right, then you feel like I need to make a decision. Some of you feel like you're already running out of time, but it's not really like that. Cups. Okay, some of you are gonna try and do something on your own. Okay, and I don't feel like you're panicking. I don't really feel like you should resign or you should just like I don't really feel like you should just make a decision right away because there is something that will be changing. Okay, there is a decision within your company that you might be a little bit surprised that, oh, okay, there is going to be like an offer that's going to be given to you because the two offers that will be coming from an old coworker, could be an old boss or old job. It's not going to be good enough. Probably that you've already come so far and you've already made a lot of progresses, and like probably the job that you've left behind, from the old company is like you feel like, oh no, I'm making more than that, and I don't really feel like I should settle with that. So your company is going through a transformation and transition. Okay, some of you, your company have been bought out by another company, where there has been some mergence, and they're They don't want to lay off a lot of people. Okay, they just want to lay off those that are not really necessary to be a part of the company. So you're kind of hesitating, or having some second thoughts whether you're going to be signing another contract with them or not. You don't quite know if it's advisable at this point. Um, until this is going to be around February, March, and April that there will be new doors that's going to be opening up for you. I feel like right now, do not rush into anything. All right, do not rush into anything, and I feel like you need to wait for the right time. You're not going to be laid off. You're not going to be losing your job within the next 6 months. But I feel like, okay, there is going to be a new door or like a new offer. Okay. Because I got the world. So definitely something is going to be over and something is about to begin again. All right. Within the next 2 months. All right. You're going to find yourself in a much better position. The only thing here is I feel like right before you start this brand new offer, a brand new job, you might get sick. Okay, so make sure that you're not going to be missing out the contract signing or the orientation. I don't know, something like that. Okay. Some of you, either this is you have to travel, or you have I don't see any relocation, but there is a possibility. Okay. Or this could be a little bit further from wherever you are. Um, yeah, you're gonna be signing a contract within the next 2 months. Okay. Oof. Wow. All right. And just be careful. All right. I feel like this is gonna be a brand new job. Wherever you are right now, you're gonna be moving. You're gonna be like just deciding to like move away or move out, or you're no longer gonna be like sticking around to your current company right now because their policy is also gonna be changing, even the benefits that they are already giving or providing to the company or to the people. Um, and this is also, the new offer that's going to be coming your way is something that will give you much more comfortability, and it's a much bigger break. I know that you are already on the brink of either signing a contract with your current company or like taking something that is, because you're already panicking. Well, what I can advise you right now is don't. Okay. Now be very careful that there might be some other companies, okay, that will not be very transparent with whatever that you are not, you're not being told to. So it's much better for you to also do a little bit of a review. Now your current company, when they when they find out that you're already moving to a whole different company with a much better offer, be very careful that somebody might actually badmouth you or give you like a bad feedback. All right. Which is just a lie. Okay. So you need to secure this one. I don't know what. Okay, there will be an open communication or like an open. I feel like they still want to give you like a counter offer, but you're not gonna be. Be careful, okay? Whatever that counter offer is, it's not gonna be good. It's not for your highest good, so just avoid it altogether. Um, you're looking more into wow, like whatever this new job that's gonna be offered to you, it's so much better. The pay is like really bigger. Um, and this one is more of a leadership position. Yeah, look, you're gonna be expanding your horizon like big. So please wait, until the month of March before you make a decision. But also watch out for, the lame actions that your current company will be doing right behind you, just for you to lose out this position. You might also there are some other people in your current company that might actually do something, all right, because they are going to hate that you will have a much better offer or position than theirs. They couldn't accept that you're moving on without them. But don't worry, you're gonna be guided and protected. All right. Also be careful of some so-called friends, when it comes to your workplace, because they're the first ones that will be um they're the first ones that will be bringing you down. Whatever that lies ahead of you, okay, January and February might be a little bit tough and rough, but March, April, towards the end of the year, I feel like you're finally going to be having that sigh of relief. Okay, you're going to be having that comfortability. Um, okay. I also want to do another, for those of you that's been affected by the fire, what's going to happen next, or what's going to come in next to you. But anyway, whatever offer that you're going to be stumbling upon, this is something that you're going to be able to save money. Just be practical though. Okay. But if you're going to be overspending and, since that you feel like, oh, like I have a huge salary, huge offer, I'm going to borrow here, borrow there, and max out my credit card and, like do the overdraft and stuff like that. No, then nothing's going to happen to you. Yep. Especially down towards the end of the year, your finances are going to be so much better. Okay. You're going to have that ease and comfortability and peace of mind. Okay. As long as you're not going to be overspending. Okay. This year is not the year for you to splurge and buy all the latest gadget and buy all the latest stuff and signatures and whatever. Just be practical. Okay. And also buy whatever you need. If if you still have something. Now, let's say, for example, that your phone is still good and okay. You don't have to buy the latest iPhone just to be just to be updated and, go along with the fad or whatever that is, what do you call this? Trending right now. Don't have to do that, like just buy whatever you need and stop spending on things that, like right after a few months, there will be a new model and the latest one will be losing its value. It's not, gadgets and other stuff like this. It's not even an investment. Okay, it's not an investment. So be practical. You don't have to show to the world that you have the latest iPhone or that you have the latest this and that, just for you to, just for you to feel, I don't know, feel good about yourself. Because I know that there are some other people that even though that their phone is like still good and still new, when there's a new iPhone or there's a new phone model, they're gonna use their credit card and buy it. And so what are you gonna be doing with your old phone? Nothing. It's not practical. All right, so I want to make another collective, okay, for those that are actually affected with the fire. What's gonna be what's next for you? I actually have a anyway, I really don't want to say it because it's a very sensitive topic, but let's just say. So people are expecting to rebuild, right? All of those areas that have actually turned into ashes, they're going to be growing green. But those people, okay, that already lost their homes, and if they're expecting something from the government that they're going to be, um, the offer that they're going to be receiving, especially for those that are not really, like, really, really well off, okay? For those who cannot really afford to rebuild their homes, but they have a very good spot or good land or lot, okay, whatever, prime property. There is a company that will be making an offer to them. Okay, and the offer is very sleazy. So you need to be careful and be smart about this. Okay. So it's like there will be an offer where you cannot, you know, you can. I'm saying that, if you're not, especially if you're like, you're not one of those celebrities, but the offer is not going to be even that good. Okay. They are going to be offered with something that, you know, what do you call this? Like, since that you really, really need it, like you don't have any other choice. The offer is not that, I mean, it's acceptable, but it's not justifiable, if you know what I'm saying. Okay. It's acceptable, but it's not justifiable. It's like, what? Do you know the worth of that land and the so and so time and blah blah blah. But whoever this is, it's a private company, by the way, that will be making an offer, to this landowners or something like that, is not, it's like you don't have a choice. If you don't have any backup or like a backup fund or money, in the bank to rebuild your life again, to rebuild your house again, it seems like, like you don't have any other choice. And they're going to be doing this to those people strategically, okay, to those people that really, really need it. The rebuild will take some time. I don't even feel like, it's going to be happening this year. Look, whatever it is, all right, that's going to be offered to them is not really good enough. Okay. It's a trick. Someone is actually eyeing on acquiring those properties in a very, I can't say like very minimal amount, but it's going to be more of unjustifiable amount or unjustifiable offer. That's a better way of putting it. So some of you, okay, some of those People there will just decide to move away, wait for the right time. If you're not really in a hurry, let's say, for example, that you're able to maybe wait for the right time, because the rebuild is going to be happening within probably a year or two, or probably four. It's not going to be happening right away. Whatever it is that's going to be promised to them, it's not going to be delivered. Because the main aim of this occurrence is just to acquire. Okay. If you're able, let's say for example that you're like, yeah, I mean, you have enough backup financially. You can settle, in another place for the meanwhile. You have another house in Texas or any other state. Then I feel like you can wait. Okay, you can wait. But for those that will be offered because they're drowning in debt, they have this and that. Some other people are actually going to be offered to rebuild their house under under a certain debt. Okay, or under a certain loan that they're going to be offering. And like what I said, strategically, their main aim here is to acquire. Okay. Will it be advisable for you to like rebuild again? Some people would be rebuilding this on their own. It's like they will still keep on looking back into the past and they feel like, yeah, I'm going to do it again. I can, some other people are like, very gifted in doing their carpentries or they're crafting their own house. It's like they're going to be rebuilding their own house. And little by little, they're going to be rebuilding it. But still, like what I said, okay, whatever that is, the reason for this is to acquire. So even if you rebuild, there will be some big people or big companies that will definitely target to get whatever it is that they want. And they will still be determined to get what they want. Okay, I don't want to be so specific about this because this is like very sensitive topic, but just be careful. Okay, if you have relatives, if you have or if you're like one of those people that are affected by that, tragedy, think long and hard about this. This is not a natural cause. There are big people that are actually behind this. Okay? I can actually tell more in my Patreon, but not here because this is like a public platform. All right. Anyway, so let's take a look now, sign to sign. I want to use this. I've been having a hard time recording forecasts for the past few days because I don't know why I feel so drained all the time. It's like I just want. It's like my body, even though I don't want to sleep, my body is always telling me I want, like go to sleep. There's like there was one time I think that was yesterday. Like I was recording a forecast and I just ended up deleting it because while I was in the middle of recording, I think it was like a split second or like I don't know, maybe a few seconds that I fell asleep. And then I just keep on pausing and pausing and pausing and like, oh my God, like fuck it. Like I just deleted it. I don't know why I'm so tired. Like I know that this energy is not mine, but I'm absorbing, a lot of negativities around me, even if it's, like people that are far from me. So it's kind of draining me. Anyway, Aries, how will your finances be in February? Aries, if you're gonna make a decision to let go of something, all right, or to move on and move away, some of you are actually partners. Some of you could also be one of the owners, board of directors, or some of you are just like a regular employee. All right. You're already thinking of letting go, moving on, jumping to another ship or joining, okay, a new team or a new company. You're gonna be getting it, but you have to wait until the time of Pisces. Do not make any impulsive decision right now. January and February, please do not make any major decision because we are transitioning from dragon to snake. Okay. And some other Chinese astrologers are not going to be telling you this, but the transition and the transitional phase of dragon to snake will be like really bad for everyone because dragon did not coincide with snake. There's always been a like a competition or fight between these two. Okay. So there will be some chaos. Okay, people are gonna be like very, what do you call this? Violent. Okay. While dragon will keep on breathing fire, so there will also be some volcanic eruptions that you might actually hear somewhere. It's not just going to be in the US, but it's going to be from other, from the other side or other countries. But anyway, did not make any decision January, February. Wait for the month of March. That is where your luck will start kicking in. Taurus, did not sign any contract. Okay, did not sign any contract. Did not take up any offer. Well, not unless that you don't really have any other choice. But there is a bank that's going to be offering you a loan if you're, especially if you're affected by this. Okay, fire. No. Okay. Just wait for a little bit. I mean, if it's really something that you really, really need, then like I feel like I hope that you're gonna be okay. But if you can wait until the month of May or the month of Gemini, you will have the answers that you've been looking for. Okay. Also the help that you need at this point. All right. You will survive and you will get by. Um Gemini. Gemini being in denial is not really going to be helping you. Okay. Um you're not really looking into the solution. It's like you're looking more into running away and hiding from the solution. Okay, so being in denial is not really going to be helping you. Let's take a look because this is not really. How will your finances be? I'm picking up April that there will be a sudden new beginning, sudden, yeah, there will be a sudden offer that you're going to be stumbling upon. Try to be a little bit more competitive and please be mindful of the time. Okay, stop procrastinating. If you finally get the offer and they say like how soon can you join us, and then you're about to sign a contract and all of a sudden like you would just like be gone. Okay, and you're gonna change your mind like, oh, I don't want that offer. I'm telling you, you're not gonna be getting you're not gonna be getting anything right after this. I'm not saying that you're not gonna be getting anything, but it might take some time. It might take some time. So please act on time. Month of April, okay? February, you're still gonna be good and okay, but you just need to be practical with your, finances and do a little bit of a number crunching. You're gonna be safe. Okay. But the next abundance or the next big offer coming your way will be April. Cancer. Cancer, if you're going to be a little bit more careful with whatever this is, okay, if you have any travel or if you have any other, I don't know, like something that is not really necessary for you to schedule, or could be travel because you're on a vacation or you're going to be going on a vacation, if you can push for it later, probably around the month of during the water sign months. So we got Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But Scorpio and Cancer, or could be, Scorpio is too far. So probably Pisces and Cancer. Okay, that'll be safer. Aside from that, month of February, you're still going to be doing okay. All right, just be a little bit more practical because I'm just like, I don't want to reassure everyone that February will be a very good month for everyone. Okay, just play it safe. That's all I can say. March. And Leo. Leo. All right. Things are gonna be moving. All right. Right. So things are actually gonna be moving for you. If you're thinking of getting a new car, try to postpone it. Okay. Or if you want to sell your car to buy a new one, I don't feel like you're gonna be getting the right kind of amount or the right amount of offer. Okay, try to wait for a little bit. If you can wait until the month of July, that will be better. But if you feel like you really, really need it, then please proceed with caution. Finances will still be good around the month of February. Okay. You're still like doing okay. It's like saw and saw. Okay. Virgo, you're gonna be busy making money at home. Okay, some of you could be like you're on stock trading, bitcoin trading, I don't know, there's something at home that you're doing and then you're going to be making money even while you're just sitting right at home. Do not be so greedy. Okay, some of you are going to be addicted to online shopping. Some of you are also going to be, yeah, some of you are actually going to be oh, well, sorry, you're actually going to be selling out stuff or trading stuff that will also be giving you much better financial opportunity. So Virgo, of all the signs, okay, you're the first that will have a much better financial standing, okay, until the month of February. Actually, until your next birthday, you're gonna be doing okay. Okay, and I'm not saying that right after your birthday you're not gonna be doing good. Okay, I did not say that. I'm just giving you like far stretch. Okay, until probably August or September, you're still gonna be doing good. Plus, be mindful of your expenses. Okay, I don't feel like you're gonna be spending. There's something that you're gonna be trading or selling that you will be making more money. I'm not really sure what this is. Libra, moving in closer to your family. If you're moving in far away from them, it's actually gonna be doing you good, or it's actually gonna do you good. All right, but if not, if you can also combine your money or finances, especially if you're gonna be like you're about to your lease is about to come to an end, or you're about to renew your lease, I feel like staying with your family for now or near your family, especially if you're single. Okay, Combining your expenses and stuff like that will be safer. All right. If not, try to avoid traveling for now. I'm not saying that you're going to be struggling, okay? But there is something that you're going to be starting. I don't know, like there's something that you've been doing, or could be something that is actually impractical that you've been spending right now. It's much better for you to either stay at home, stay close to your family, just to save, or combine something with the family, okay? If not, if you feel like, like, oh, my family is not here, I'm not going to be staying with my mother, with my brother, with my dad, or something like that, then there is something that you will be collaborating with someone just for you to save money. Okay. Also, if you kind of like living in a very luxurious, or if you're living in a very big house and you're just living alone, I mean, it's not really that practical. Try to trim down, or try to narrow down your expenses. There's something about your expenses that you're being advised to be a little bit more practical. You will have money coming in, okay? And regularly, I feel like you're still going to be doing good and great, from the monthly what do you call this? Monthly salary that you're kind of expecting. But anything extra, it will be coming around March, okay? But for the month of February, you're going to be doing good and great, okay? But there is also something that you need to make a decision of. All right. I mean, just to save, it's up to you. October, Scorpio, Scorpio. All right. Oh, you're gonna be receiving an extra compensation from the government. Some of you could be there might be like a labor dispute, or there's like a claim from the insurance that you're expecting. You're gonna have an extra money. I'm picking up either 13,000 or 30,000. But I don't really feel like you're gonna be getting it all, especially if you have a lawyer that's been representing you. Okay. But anyway, there's like an extra money coming your way, month of February. Sagittarius, do not get involved with other people's dramas. Do not break your piggy bank. All right, figuratively. But do not, like if you have savings, do not touch your savings because somebody needs it. I mean, I know that you just want to help, but I don't know, whatever you have currently could be in your wallet, in your savings, in your ATM or debit card. Probably that's the only, if it's really, really emergency, then that's the only time that you should, or that's the only amount that you should just like extend and help it out. But if you're going to be breaking your savings or touching your savings just to help out someone, no, it's a big no no, because it's going to continue. Be careful, and actually do not even get involved with other people's demises. All right. As much as you really want to help, you might need to draw the line a little bit. You might also have a family member that will be asking you for 10,000. Okay. I don't really feel like, they're going to be able to pay you up in whatever time that they're going to be promising you to pay it up. Okay. Um, keep on saving, because I feel like you're already doing good with your savings. Okay. Even though the Sagittariuses are not really big in, savings. It's like they're good in making money. They're gonna save for something, but when they wanted something, it's like they're gonna be like all out. Okay. Capricorn. Capricorn, you are gonna be very conscious. Actually, Capricorn, you don't have to worry about your finances. All right. You're kind of, I feel like there is something that whatever it is that you do for a living right now is kind of being hit by some sort of crisis or slowness, but it's gonna start picking up. Okay. So you being a practical side, you're going to be taking, I don't know, maybe some other works or some other side hustles just for you to keep on, getting more money. It's like while you can, while your body can, you're going to start looking for some other side hustles or any other, you know, um, no, some other works. Okay. It's like you're gonna be so worried about losing whatever you have saved, or it's like you're so afraid of losing out whatever you already have or you already banked. Okay. But don't worry about your finances. It's gonna start picking up within the next 3 weeks. Aquarius. I'm picking up that some of you might have to pay for an alimony or it could be child support. All right. And I mean, this is something that's really like, necessary. But try to reprogram something. Okay. You're still going to be safe. I don't feel like you're going to be struggling, but there are some extra that's going to be coming in or that might actually disturb you a little bit or shake you up a little bit. So you can resolve this. Okay. The month of February will still be okay for you. It's just that there will be like an unexpected expenses. Pisces. Pisces, if you're not going to be leaving or moving away from wherever you are, you're going to get stuck. You have an upcoming either offer or money or payment that the reason why it's not coming through is because someone is actually blocking you. So either you need to move away from wherever you are or you need to probably I'm picking up that you need to cut the cords with somebody who doesn't want to see you flourishing. Okay? But you have money coming in. It's actually a major amount. Okay. Some of you are also going to be receiving bonus or like an increment. All right. Anyway, so I'll see you again in the next forecast. And if you want to talk to me live on the phone, live on the call, just go visit me at my website at sophiaclairvoyant.com. Blessings to you.